Morning sound from KRIO McAllen.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Oh, when it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, I'll be going strong and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off, then start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Number 1 for the summer of 1955 for 8 weeks. Bill Haley in the Comets and Rockin' Around the Clock at our Friday night oldies party. It's $1 million Hot Wax Weekend.
WFIL Philadelphia.
As is always our theme each week on our Friday night oldies party, rock and roll, here to stay. Danny and the Juniors from late 1957. Yep, the fall sound. Making many appearances on Dick Clark's American Bandstand. Here they are one more time.
Rock and roll is here to stay. It will never die. It was meant to be that way, though I don't know why. I don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay.
We don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay.
Rock and roll will always be. I dig it to the end. It'll go down in history. Just you watch, my friend. Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history.
Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history. Everybody rock. Everybody rock. Everybody rock. Everybody
Rock and roll is here to stay. It will never die. It was meant to be that way, though I don't know why. I don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll will always be. I dig it to the end. It'll go down in history. Just you watch, my friend. Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history.
If you don't like rock and roll, think what you've been missing.
But if you like to pop and stroll, come around and listen.
Let's all start to have a ball. Everybody rock and roll.
Rock, oh baby, 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 rock.
WAPE Jacksonville.
Head back to the summer of 1969 with a little of that Carolina Beach music sound. Bill Deal and the Rondells and I've Been Hurt on a Friday night.
I've been hurt, 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 hurt. Yes, I've been hurt. I've been hurt like I've never been hurt before. 'Cause she cheated, cheated, cheated,
Real Deal in the Rondell, summer of 1969. Mighty Fine in 69, little Carolina beach music sound. I've Been Hurt. On a Friday night oldies party, it's $1 million Hot Wax weekend all weekend long. Hope you had a great turkey day. Didn't overstuff yourself too much, I hope.
86 KONO, San Antonio.
One of my favorites, number one R&B sound from that fifth Beatle known as Billy Preston. 1974, yep, one of my favorites as a kid growing up. Billy Preston, one more time on the keyboards, a late great Nothing from Nothing on a Friday night oldies party.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. I'm not trying to be your hero, 'cause that zero is too cold for me. I'm not trying to be your highness, 'cause that minus is too low to see. Hey. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing, and I'm not stuffing, believe you me. Don't you remember I told you I'm a soldier in the war on poverty? Yeah, yes. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Oh, baby. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. That's right, baby. Yeah. Gotta have something, wanna be with me. You gotta bring me something, girl. You wanna be with
Billy
me.
Preston, yep, on our Friday night oldies party, $1 million Hot Wax. Oh, we do a little classic country sound from 1968, Henson Cargill, Skipping a Rope on our Friday night oldies party.
Skip a rope. Skip a rope. Oh, listen to the children while they play.
Hey, it's Nadine.
Now, ain't
Guthrie
it
Harold checking
funny
in from
what
Trenton,
the
Ohio. What's going
children
on,
say?
Nadine?
Skip a
Honey,
rope.
is that really you? And if it is you, did you have a good
Daddy hates
Thanksgiving?
Mommy, Mommy hates Dad. Last night you should have heard the fight they had. Gave little sister another bad dream. She woke us all up with a terrible scream. Skip a rope. Skip a rope. Oh, listen to the children while they play. Ain't kinda funny what the children say. Skip a rope. Cheat on your taxes, don't be a fool. Now what was that they said about a golden rule? Never mind the rules, just play to win. And hate your neighbor for the shade of his skin. Skip a rope. Skip a rope. Oh, listen to the children while they play. Now ain't it kinda funny what the children say? Skip a rope. Stab 'em in the back, that's the name of the game. And Mommy and Daddy are who's to blame. Skip a rope. Skip a rope. Just listen to your children while they play. It's really not very funny what the children say. Skip a rope, skip a rope,
Henson Cargill,
skip a rope.
as we try to get all the gang over to YouTube here. Let's see what we can do here. A little sub out a little Hermans Hermits from 1964. Yep. I'm Henry VIII, I am. You better know it now.
I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was an Henry. She wouldn't have a Willie or a Sam. No, Sam. I'm her 8th old man, I'm Henry. Henry VIII, I am.
Second verse, same as the first.
I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was an Henry. She wouldn't have a Willie or a Sam. No, Sam. I'm her 8th old man, I'm Henry. Henry VIII, I am.
Hey, Dave Nelson checking in from Fairfield, Ohio. What's going on there, Dayster? Long time no see. Well, except for a few nights ago playing records in a certain basement, huh? Now you can enjoy spending time in my basement as I spin the records, huh? Ludi Rios checking in from McAllen, Texas. What's going on there, Ludi? Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was an Henry. She wouldn't have a Willie or a Sam. No, Sam. I'm her 8th old man, I'm Henry. Henry VIII.
Let me hear you spell it now. Henry.
Henry. Henry. Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Hermans Hermits.
Wind spin.
Number 1 hit sound. Huge hit for Hermans Hermits. One more time with Mrs. Brown. You got a lovely daughter tonight.
Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Girls as sharp as her are something rare. But it's sad.
Ah, yes.
She doesn't love me now. She's made it clear enough. It ain't no good to part.
Yeah, I did have a very good Thanksgiving. Thanks for asking there, Ludi.
She wants to return those things I bought her. Tell her she can keep them just the same.
We've got a great spotlight segment coming up
Things have changed.
in the 12 o'clock hour, the 11 o'clock Central. Spotlight segment would, of course, be Thanksgiving. How original is that, huh?
It ain't no good to part. Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you'll pick her out. Makes a bloke feel so proud if she finds that I've been round to see you. Tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on. Don't say she's broke my heart. I'd go down on my knees, but it's no good to find. Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you pick her out. Makes a bloke feel so proud if she finds that I've been round to see you. Tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on. Don't say she's broke my heart. I'd go down on my knees, but it's no good to find. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter.
Twin spin of Pete Noon. Yep, Hermans Hermits. 1965, both number 1 hits. I'm Henry VIII, I am. Mrs. Brown, you got a lovely daughter.
It's WTOD 1560 in Toledo.
The Dearly Beloved from 1966. called Pete Pete Pop Pop on a Friday night oldies party. I thought a certain person in Fairfield would get a charge of that. Saludos a todos. The Dearly Beloved from 1966. Yep, getting your kicks. Pete Pete Pop Pop on a Friday night oldies party. It's $1 million Hot Wax weekend. Yep, forgive me for playing favorites, but I knew it was somebody's favorite.
79 KULF Houston.
Ludi, this is for you.
I got a girl named Sue. She knows just what to do. I got a girl named Sue. She knows just what to do. She rock to the east, she rock to the west, but she's the gal that I love best. To the booty, oh Rudy. 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 Oh, wop, bop, loom, bop, lump, bum, bum. I got a gal named Daisy. She almost drive me crazy. Got a gal named Daisy. She almost drive me crazy. She knows how to love me, yes indeed. Boy, you don't know what she do to me. To the booty, oh Rudy. 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 Wop, wop, loom, bop. Ah, to the booty, oh Rudy. 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 Oh, wop, bop, loom, bop, lump, bum, bum. Got a gal named Daisy. She almost drive me crazy. Got a gal named Daisy. She almost drive me crazy. She knows how to love me, yes indeed. Boy, you don't know what she do to me. To the booty, oh Rudy. 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 To the booty, oh Rudy.
Little Richard Penniman,
Oh, wop, bop,
1955.
bam, boom.
All aboard. Come along with us where the music is grand.
Where you get the latest news from all over the land.
You don't need a ticket or a reservation. Just stay tuned to radio station
WHEE in Martinsville.
I want to tell all of you that ain't doing nothing for me and can't do nothing for me. You should tend to your business and leave mine alone.
Ike and Tina Turner.
Because as far as this man is concerned, I want to tell you he's mine.
Powerful from 1962. Mary Kaufman checking in from McAllen, Texas. What's going on, Mary? Well, so far we have Trenton, Ohio, Fairfield, Ohio, McAllen, Texas, and I think Franklin, Indiana will be chiming in shortly, and Charlestown, Indiana as well. Looks like we have Will Bright tonight. Former Z93 Dayton, Ohio's ZJ checking in. Andrew just needs to log into his YouTube account so he can join the chat with us. So we have Columbus, Ohio, Trenton, Ohio, McAllen, Texas, Charlestown, Indiana, Franklin, Indiana, chiming in. Tina Turner, Ike and Tina, Pour a Fool on a Friday night.
Thanksgiving Day.
Thank you very much. Yes, Chris Montez. Let's dance. Vamos a bailar. John Sandor checking in from Fairfield, Ohio. John is my savior. John, my savior, checking in from Fairfield, Ohio. Hey, Mary Jo Kirsting checking in from Ludlow, Kentucky. What's going on there, Mojo? I need to give you a call so we can catch up a little bit there, Mojo. So we got Trenton, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, Franklin, Indiana, Charlestown, Indiana, McAllen, Texas, Ludlow, Kentucky, I think I said that. Fairfield, Ohio, checking in. The good stuff. Can't wait until the midnight hour, 11 o'clock Central. We've got our Spotlight segment, which would be, of course, Thanksgiving, as we just completed that yesterday. I hope everybody had a good one. I know I stuffed myself a little too much, but hey, that's okay. Chris Montez, number one from 1962. Where were you in 62? Hearing this out of your dashboard speaker on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hot Wax. All the good stuff on our Friday nights. On your favorite station.
Music Hamilton, WMOH.
You gotta love it. Beach Boys sound on our Friday night oldies party. Barbara Ann for you.
Looking for romance, saw Barbara Ann, so I thought I'd take a chance with Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann, you got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann, Barbara Ann.
Aha. Quick question for everybody. Out of all the things at your Thanksgiving Day table yesterday, what was your one favorite food item that you absolutely would go back for seconds, thirds, and fourths on, huh? Barbara Ann. Boys of Summer on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million HOTWAX.
The Beach Boys.
Wind spin.
How about we do a little sound of the season with the Beach Boys? A little Saint Nick. As we start to wind it down towards Christmas holiday season, huh?
Well, way up north where the air gets cold, there's a tale about Christmas that you've all been told. And a real famous cat all dressed up.
Salud a todos.
And he spends the whole year working out in his sled. It's the little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick. Just a little bobsled we call little Saint Nick. But she'll walk a toboggan with a 4-speed stick. She's candy apple red.
Candied sweet potatoes. Now, I can agree with that there, Mojer.
Just watch her feel. It's the little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick. Run, run, reindeer. Run, run, reindeer.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho.
Run, run, reindeer. You don't miss no one. And hauling through the snow at a frightening speed with a half a dozen deer with a Rudy to lead. He's gotta wear his goggles 'cause the snow really flies. And he's cruising every pad with a little surprise. It's the little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick.
Ah, sound of the season as we start to wind down towards Christmas holidays. A little preview there for you. Of course, the twins been of the Beach Boys, the Boys of Summer. On our Friday night oldies party, $1 Million HOTWAX. Head back to the fall of 1969. Yep, mighty fine in 69. November to be exact. Michael Jackson, the late great, and the boys. Yep, they're brothers Jackson from Gary, Indiana. I Want You Back on the Motown sound label. Just for you on a Friday night. And Franny had a term for everything there, Mojer. Gotta love her. God love her too. Anybody got any cool plans this weekend? I know, of course, up here in the Midwest area, it's a little on the cold side. And, of course, I know in South Texas, a little chilly right now. But, of course, the one thing about South Texas weather, it doesn't last long. You guys will be back in the 80s here soon. Well, not so much here in the Midwest. We're kind of stuck for the duration when it comes to cold weather, unless we get one of those Indian summer type days where it pops up with some cool weather. November 1969. Yep, heading into 1970. Late great Michael Jackson, the Brothers Jackson, Jackson 5. I Want You Back on a Friday night oldies party, $1 million Hot Wax weekend. Well, you know what? The sunshine did come out for a little bit today, so we can call it a beautiful weekend. Head north of the border for this one.
Oh, clap your hands, clap your hands. Oh, clap your hands if you can.
These are the bow marks in clapping your hands.
You got the rhythm in your feet, now clap your hands to get the beat. Clap your hands, clap your hands.
From the summer of
You dance
1960.
the bop and done the stroll. The kind of rock is getting old. Now clap your hands right through the dance. The beat will put you in a trance. Clap your hands, clap your hands.
David Drake II checking in from Franklin, Indiana. One of the best hosts you could ever have at a party.
Now gather round and listen close.
David Drake and his lovely hostess with the mostest, Tanita Drake.
Oh, face to face.
Tanita makes an excellent Penang curry, by the way. What should have been 2 helpings that I brought home a few weeks ago from their party, I ate it all in one sitting. It was so good. Thumbs up to Tanita there, Drakester.
You got the beat, you're in the groove. Now grab your chick and start to move. This isn't just a rock and roll. This is the dance for young and old. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Don't go away.
Well, that was weird. Let's try that again. That's weird.
Oh, clap your hands.
Never had that happen there, folks.
Oh, clap your hands if you can. You got the rhythm in your feet. Now clap your hands to get the beat. Clap your hands, clap your hands. You danced the bop and done the stroll. The kind of rock is getting old. Now clap your hands right through the dance. The beat will put you in a trance. Clap your hands, clap your hands.
Radio WABC.
Head back to 1974. Yep. Number 1 sound from Paper Lace. I tell you what, one of my favorite songs is just a mere lad. Yep. The night Chicago died, I learned every single solitary word of this because I heard it on every radio station, SAI and MOH.
Daddy was a cop on the east side of Chicago, back in the USA, back in the bad old days. In the heat of a summer night, in the land of the dollar bill, when the town of Chicago died, and they talk about it still. When a man named Al Capone tried to make that town his own, and he called his gang to war with the forces of the law, I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night it really was. Brother, what I thought it really was. Glory be. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw. Brother, what a night the people saw. Yes, indeed. And the sound of the battle rang through the streets of the old east side, till the last of the hoodlum gang had dancer ended up or died. They were shouting in the street and the sound of running feet. And I asked someone who said, about 100 cups a day. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night it really was. Brother, what I thought it really was. Glory be. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw. Brother, what I thought the people saw. Yes, indeed.
Then there was no sound at all, but the clock upon the wall.
Then the door burst open wide, and my daddy stepped inside, and he kissed my mama's face, and he brushed her tears away. The night Chicago died. The night Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw. Brother, what a fight the people saw. Yes, indeed. The night Chicago died. The night Chicago died. Brother, what a night it really was. Brother, what a fight it really was. Glory be. The night Chicago died.
Number one sound, the summer of 1974. Paper Lace. The night Chicago died on the Friday Night Oldies Party. $1 Million Hot Wax.
WISH Radio 1310 Indianapolis.
Head back to 1967. Fantastic Johnny C. You're about 13 minutes away from our Spotlight segment. And the bewitching midnight hour. Yeah, Spotlight segment, of course, yesterday being Thanksgiving. That will be our Spotlight segment. Thanksgiving. That things they have to do with Thanksgiving, of course. Fantastic Johnny C. from 1967. Boogalooing down Broadway on a Friday Night Oldies Party. It's $1 Million Hot Wax weekend, all weekend long. Good stuff.
Wixie 1260 Super Oldie.
Head back to 1961. Late great Ricky Nelson. Hello, Mary Lou. This is for you.
Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I do, Mary Lou. We never part, so hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. You passed me by one sunny day, flashed those big brown eyes my way, and ooh, I wanted you forevermore. Now I'm not one that gets around, swear my feet stuck to the ground, and though I never did meet you before, I said hello, Mary Lou.
Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou, we never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I wish the weather would warm up a little bit, but yeah, I don't think it made it out of the 30s today here in Cincinnati. At least it was sunny a little bit, and then it clouded up, and then that wind picked up. Whew, not good.
I saw your lips, I heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice. Wild horses couldn't make me stay away. I thought about a moonlit night, arms around you good and tight. That's all I had to see for me to say. Hey, hey, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou, we never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart.
Oh, yeah.
So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart.
One more time.
Yes, hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart.
The late, great Ricky Nelson.
WCPO 1230 in Cincinnati.
Little Lonnie Mac from 1965. Local Cincinnati sound. Lonnie Mac, it's all right.
Well, it's a great big world all around, filled with a whole lot of fools, yeah. And they get a hold of a good thing. They don't know what to do. The one thing I want to tell you, I don't think that I'm a fool. And when you got a good thing, don't let it get away from you. When you got it, keep it, hold on, whatever you do. Now listen to me. Save your money while you got it. Don't let it get away from you. Save your money while you got it. That's the best thing that you can do. When you got it, keep it. A happiness will follow you. Right.
Ah, Dave got his Thai food tonight finally, huh? After a little Olive Garden the other night. Did you go to Fairfield or did you go to Hyde Park there, Dave, huh?
I said there's one thing I want to tell you.
I guess if you took it home, you probably went to Fairfield. I can't imagine driving all the way to Hyde Park, although you've done it before.
When you got a good thing, don't let it
Did you get
get
your
away
massamad
from
and
you.
pineapple?
When you got it, keep it. A happiness will follow you. Now listen to me. Save your money while you got it. Don't let it get away from you. Save your money.
From Aurora, Indiana, yep. Little local boy sound of Lonnie Mac on guitar and vocal, of course. It's all right from 1965 on a Friday night oldies party, just for you. Let's head back to 1972 with The Looking Glass. #1 monster sound. Oh my gosh, I tell you what, this song gets played so heavily still. But it is an awesome song, The Looking Glass. And Brandy, you're a fine girl.
There's a port on a western bay and it serves
Jimmy Gutierrez checking in from Portland, Texas. What's going on there, Jimmy? You're hanging out with William, spending all of his mom's inheritance or her Social Security check at the Weber Bingo. Yes, the very local joint, Dave says.
wears a braided chain made of finest silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of a man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. No harbor was his home. The sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine but my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Yeah, Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor story. She could feel the ocean fall and rise. She saw its raging glory, but he had always told the truth. Lonnie was an honest man, and Brandy does her best to understand. At night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town and loves a man who's not around. She still can hear him say, she hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl.
You're a fine girl.
What a good wife you would be. Such a fine but my life, my love, and my lady.
Number one sound, 1972. Where were you in 72? Looking Glass on the stereo. Yep. Brandy, you're a fine girl, and you taste good too on a Friday night oldies party. Let's head back to 1961.
When I see my baby,
Johnny Tillotson.
what do I see?
And this is called...
Poetry.
What's the title again?
Poetry in motion. Poetry in motion. Walking by my side, her lovely locomotion keeps my eyes open wide. Poetry in motion. See her gentle sway, all wave out on the ocean. Could never move that way. I love every movement. There's nothing I would change. She doesn't need improvements. She's much too nice to rearrange. Poetry in motion, dancing close to me, a flower of devotion, a swaying gracefully. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Poetry in motion. See her gentle sway, a wave out on the ocean. Could never move that way. I love every movement. There's nothing I
Yep,
would
our
change.
Spotlight segment
She
coming up in about
doesn't
three
need
minutes, so stand by.
She's much
Our
too
Spotlight
nice
segment
to
tonight is Thanksgiving, of course.
rearrange. Poetry in motion. All that I adore. No number 9 love potion could make me love her more.
Johnny Tillotson from 1961. Poetry in Motion on the Cadence record label on a Friday night oldies party. It's $1 million Hot Wax Weekend post-Turkey Day edition.
Hi, this is Walt Maddox with the Marcells, and we're hanging out with our good buddy Brian K.
Dang dang dang, ding a dong ding, blue moon, 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 blue moon. Dip dip dip, moon, 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 blue moon. Dip dip dip, moon, 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 blue moon. Dip dip dip, bomb 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 bomb. Dang dang dang, ding a dong ding, blue moon, moon, blue moon. You saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart. Dang dang dang, ding a dong ding, blue moon. You knew just what I was there for. You heard me say
just a little over a minute from our Spotlight segment tonight. Reliving some Thanksgiving and memories from yesterday. Before we start that, I'm going to go grab me another Coke Zero, so stand by. I'll be right back.
I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I look, the moon is there to go. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Let's open it together, shall we? Ice cold Coke Zero. Let's take that first sip, huh? Moody Rios is digging on this one. One more time. Marcel's from 61. That's me. Straight up 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock Central on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million HOTWAX weekend. It's our Spotlight segment. Yes, it's Thanksgiving.
K-E-Y-S, Corpus Christi, Thanksgiving Day.
Little Leva.
Come on, let's turkey try. Let's get it while it's hot. Let's dance and really dance. It's to the test of time. My grandmother taught this dance to me. She did it at the turn of the century. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, let's turkey try. People may say you're some kind of a nut when you dip in your knees and you start to strut. But if you really want to get out of the rut, do some turkey trotting and all your cares will be forgotten. Yeah. Come on, let's turkey try. Let's give it all we got. And when the dance is through, I'll chop some turkey with you. Oh, we're gonna do the turkey trot again, just like they did it back in 1910. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, let's turkey trot. Gobble diddle lip, gobble gobble diddle lip. Hey!
Reliving Thanksgiving memories from Thursday, of course. Kicking it off, our Spotlight segments. Little Eva from 1962, doing a little turkey trotting on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million HOTWAX Spotlight segment, Thanksgiving.
WNOR.
And where is it? Sam and Dave.
Everybody to get up off your seat
And I thank you.
and get your arms together and your hands together and give me some of that old soul.
1968.
Didn't have to love me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. You didn't have to squeeze me like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. If you took your love somewhere else, I wouldn't know what it meant to be loved to death. You make me feel like I never felt. Kisses so good I have to holler for what you did, but you did. And I thank you. All my life I've been shortchanged. Without your love, baby, it's a crying shame. And now I know what the fellas are talking about when they say that they're being dirty. Now I wanna thank you, thank you, thank you, oh, baby. Thank you, baby. Yeah, yeah, oh, baby. Got to say. You didn't have to love me like you did, but you did, and I thank you. You didn't have to hold me like you did, but you did, and I thank you. Thank you, baby. Got to thank, oh, baby.
Sam and Dave from 1968, I Thank You, on a Friday Night Oldies Party Spotlight segment, Thanksgiving.
WOHO Toledo.
Head back to 1967, Apples, Peaches, Pumpkin Pie, Jay and the Techniques. One of my favorite pies at Thanksgiving, you better know it, pumpkin pie. Apples and peaches too, just for you.
Apple, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who not ready? That's a game we used to play. Hide and seek was its name. Baby, here I come. Gee, that used to be such fun. I always used to find a hiding place. Time to change. Well, I'm one step behind you, but still I can't find you. Apple, peaches, pumpkin pie. You were younger, so was I. Now that we've grown up, it seems you just keep ignoring me. Oh, I'll find you anywhere you go. I'm gonna look high and low. You can escape this love of mine anytime. Well, I'll sneak up behind you. Be careful when I find you. Apple, peaches, pumpkin pie. Soon your love will be all mine. Then I'm gonna take you home. Marry you so you won't roam, baby. Marry you so you won't roam right now. I'll find you anywhere you go. I'm gonna look high and low. You can escape this love of mine anytime. Well, I'll sneak up behind you. Be careful when I find you. Yeah.
Jay and the Techniques, number one from 1967. Yep, one of my favorite pies, of course. At Thanksgiving, apples, peaches, and pumpkin pie on our Friday Night Oldies Party.
1360 WSAI.
Not necessarily one of my favorite pies, but it's not too bad. It's a little local group sound. 6 Day Creation and Cherry Pie from 69.
Would you like a cherry pie when you're alone up in the sky? You're feeling hung up, but you don't know why. Give it a try, my cherry pie. What will you do when you come down? You'll be alone here on the ground. You can't escape, you can't keep out. Won't you partake another round? Won't you partake another round? would you like a cherry pie when you're alone up in the sky? You're feeling hung up, but you don't know why. Give it a try, my cherry pie. How would you like a cherry pie when you're alone up in the sky? You're feeling hung up, but you don't know why. Give it a try, my cherry pie.
Mighty Fine 1969. Yep, Sixth Day Creation, a local group from here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Not exactly one of my favorite pies, but it'll do in a pinch. Cherry pie on a Friday night oldies party. It's $1 million Hot Wax Weekend Thanksgiving Spotlight segment.
It's fun time. Sure, cause you're listening to WPFC. It's the friendly sound. So stick around at 9 10 WPFC in Middletown.
Okay, little mashed potatoes. Dee Dee Sharp. I may have to do the mashed potato for you. One of your favorite sides at Thanksgiving? Some mashed potatoes. And I'm going to have to do the dance to this. Let's give it a shot here, see if I can still do it. Just a second, let me check something here real quick. Hold on. Alright, let's see if I can still do this here. Hold on. Well, let's give it a shot, huh?
Win spin.
I may go and spin this here in just a second. One more time, gravy for your mashed potatoes and stuffing. No wonder people in the early 60s are so thin. Those dances are definitely an aerobics workout. Yeah, what's a Thanksgiving meal without some gravy, huh? Put some gravy on the mashed potatoes or the stuffing or on top of the turkey. Or just, you know what? On everything, huh? Drown them in gravy, huh? Okay, one more round. 1963, little gravy for the mashed potatoes, huh? Dee Dee Sharp.
It's your RKO General Station with the big sound reputation. The best you know on radio, it's CKLW Windsor.
Head back to 1965. Brenda Mae Tarpley from Atlanta, Georgia. We knew her as Brenda Lee. This is called Thanks a Lot on a Friday Night Oldies Party.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. Baby, thanks a lot. I got a broken heart. That's all I've got. Baby, thanks a lot. You made me cry. I cried a lot. Oh, I lost your love. Baby, thanks a lot. You told my friends as I was passing by that you're not sorry that you made me cry. You said I deserve just what I got. Well, if that's how you feel, oh, honey, thanks a lot. Thanks, 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 thanks a lot. Baby, thanks a lot. I've got a broken heart, that's all I've got. Baby, thanks a lot. You made me cry, loud, I cried loud. I lost your love, honey, baby, thanks a lot.
I think Ernest Tubb also did this back in the 50s. Of course, Brenda Lee picking it up. And ironically, they recorded for the same record label, Decca. Ernest Tubb in the 50s on Decca, and then Brenda Lee with a hitting it in the 60s on Decca.
And I'll play the part. Now all I've got is a broken heart. We loved a little, oh, we laughed a lot. Then you were gone, honey, thanks a lot. Yeah, I said thanks, 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 oh, thanks a lot. Baby, thanks a lot. I got a broken heart. That's all I've got. Baby, thanks a lot. You made me cry. Yes, I cried a lot. Yes, and now you're gone.
You are the right live chat there, Mayor. Brenda Mae Tarpley, Brenda Lee from Atlanta, Georgia. Yep, 1965. Thanks a lot on a Friday Night Oldies Party Spotlight segment of Thanksgiving.
1050 Chum, Toronto.
Head back to the fall of 1971. These are the Raiders, Mark Lindsay lead singer. The Birds of a Feather flocking together on a Friday Night Oldies Party.
I remember back a long time ago, in the days of my childhood, in the evening when the sun was sinking low, walking in the wildwood, skipping and flipping through the flowers, we go hand in hand, looking back on all the happy hours, anyone could understand you and me, babe, sure enough got to be, babe. Birds of a feather, na 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 na. We should be together like birds of a feather, na 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 na. Got to be together like birds of a feather. You and I didn't have a lot of friends, didn't have too much to say, so they never would let us join in all the games they used to play. Seems like it was only yesterday down at Lincoln Junior High. I remember what the kids used to say as we go strolling by, you and me, babe. Sure enough, got to be, babe. Birds of a feather, na 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 na. We should be together like birds of a feather, na 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 na. Got to be together now. Time goes rolling by, and they say that you and I must go our separate ways, but birds of a feather will always be together. Your folks didn't want me hanging around, said that I was bad for you, so we'd meet on the other side of town, down a long dark avenue. But I can't keep the two of us apart, as long as you really love me. I got a feeling way down in my heart, that's the way it's gonna be, you and me, babe. Sure enough, got to be, babe.
Nadine Guthrie Harold still checking in.
We should be together
of a feather. Got to be together like birds of a
Summertime Sound 1971, July to be exact. Yep. Mark Lindsay, Paul Revere, and the Raiders, Birds of a Feather, flocking together on a Friday night oldies party spotlight segment, Thanksgiving.
The best of everything. WFIN.
Little Beatles action from 64. Thank You Girl. Oh yes. VJ Records label.
You made me glad
Early Beatles.
when I was blue. And eternally, I'll always be in love with you. And all I gotta do is thank you, girl, thank you, girl. I could tell the world a thing or two about our love. I know, little girl, only a fool would doubt our love. And all I gotta do is thank you, girl, thank you, girl. Thank you, girl, for loving me the way that you do, way that you do. That's the kind of love that is too good to be true. And all I gotta do is thank you, girl, thank you, girl. You've been good to me. You made me glad when I was blue. And eternally, I'll always be in love with you. And all I gotta do is thank you, girl, thank you, girl.
Beatles action on a Friday night oldies party. 1964, the VJ years. John, Paul, George, and Ringo. Thank You Girl. On a Friday night oldies party spotlight segment, it's a reliving of Thanksgiving.
WMAK.
And where is it?
Nashville.
Brooke Benton. Oh, always loved the Brooke Benton sound from 1961. Thank you, pretty baby, on a Friday night oldies party.
Thank you, pretty baby, for giving your love to me.
I always loved the Brooke Benton stuff.
I want to thank you, pretty baby, for giving your love to me. My heart was locked up till you came and set it free. I'm gonna love you, pretty baby, love you till the end of time. And I'm gonna love you till the end of time. I wanna thank your folks for making you so divine. Thank you for your loving ways. Oh, thank you, 'cause you've been so kind. I'm gonna take my time and just thank you, honey, because you're mine, all mine, all mine. I'm gonna kiss you in the morning, kiss you in the evening too. And I'm gonna kiss you in the morning, kiss you in the evening too. I'm gonna spend my life loving no one but you. I'm gonna spend my life loving no one but you.
Oh, Brooke Benton. Nothing finer, 1961. Thank you, pretty baby, on a Friday
The
night.
Big 610 KFRC San Francisco. Thanksgiving Day.
From 1969. Yep, Fall Sounds. Bay Area sound. Thank you for letting me be myself. Yep, our spotlight segment tonight. Yep, Thanksgiving. You guessed it. Myself again. Yeah, you're right, Nadine. Yeah, Brooke Benton has one of those really soothing voices. If you just want to kind of chill in the car as you're driving, put some Brooke Benton on. Just one of those great baritone voices. Salud. Salud a todos. Be myself again. I tell you what, our spotlight segment being Thanksgiving, I guess we just have a lot to be thankful for, huh? I got my health, a warm home, friends and family, and a stock of Coke Zero. Sly and the Family Stone from the Bay Area, San Francisco area. From 1969, thank you for letting me be myself on a Friday Night Oldies Party Spotlight segment being Thanksgiving, of course. Good stuff.
KEWI 1440.
Lou Johnson, thank you anyway, Mr. DJ. Well, you're welcome, huh? From 1962. A little slow dancing and swaying to the music.
Thank you anyway, Mr. DJ, for the play.
You're welcome.
But music can wash away, no, can wash away my tears. me so. And I know she hears your show. So I asked for our song on the radio. Say thank you anyway. I thought if you played our favorite song, she'd remember the love we used to share. So I wrote to you to see what you could do, but I know now she just doesn't care. So thank you anyway. Say Mr. DJ for the plan. But I want to tell you that music can wash away. No, just can't wash away my tears. Yeah, my tears. And all music can wash away my tears.
From 1962, that would be Lou Johnson. Thank you anyway, Mr. DJ. You're more than welcome. Ending out our Spotlight segment, that would be Thanksgiving. Of course, celebrating it, that would be Thursday. Today being technically Saturday here in the Eastern Time Zone. But once again, we thank you so much for tuning in. And the hits continue.
Here's the news and weather. Here's the music and sports. They all sound better on KRIO 910 McAllen.
Head back to 1963, the fall to be exact. The Kingsmen, Luai Luai melody on a Friday night. Late 1963. The Kingsmen, Luai Luai on a Friday night oldies party.
11:10.
Asking you shall receive. Joe Henderson from 1962, snapping your fingers on a Friday night.
Snap your finger, I'll come running back to you on bended knee. Snap your finger, I'll come running. I'll be true. Take a chance on me. Let your light turn green. Baby, I've gotta know. Give me some kind of clue. Should I stay or go? Let me love you like the lover that you used to know. Turn the key and let me in through that same old door. I had it, but I lost it. Now I've got a broken heart to mend. But listen, I don't care what the cost is. I know I got to find a way back in. Snap your finger, baby, I'll come.
Nadine
running.
asking ye shall receive, huh?
I'll do anything.
What a great song. Very Brooke Benton-like.
To get back again.
Always to those baritone voices that are so soothing.
I had it, but I lost it. Now I've got a broken heart to mend. But baby, listen, I don't care what the cost is. I got to find a way back in. So if you just snap your finger, I'll come running. I'll do anything to get back again.
WING, Dayton, Ohio. Run, a run, a do run,
Beach Boy sound.
run, a run, a do run, run, whoa, run, a run, a do run, run, whoa, run, run, a do run, run.
Car Crazy Cutie. My pleasure there, Nadine. I figured that, hey, if I got it, I'll slide it in for you. Joe Henderson puts out some good stuff.
do run, run, whoa, run, run, do run, run, whoa, run, run, do run, run, whoa, run, run, do run, run,
A little chilly here in the tri-state. I think it's chilly all over the country. A little chillier up here, though, I'm sure. Beach Boys, the boys of summer. Car Crazy Cutie on our Friday night oldies party. It's $1 million Hot Wax weekend all weekend long. A post-Thanksgiving edition of the Friday night oldies party. Thanks so much for tuning in.
The original Brian Case Jukebox Gold.
Flashback to the 50s.
Head back to 1956. Laverne Baker, one of the best out of the 50s. Here's Jim Dandy for you.
Jim Dandy to the rescue. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Go Jim Dandy. Go Jim Dandy. Jim Dandy on a mountain top. 30,000 feet to drop. Spot a lady on a runaway horse. Aha, that's right, of course. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Go Jim Dandy. Go Jim Dandy. Jim Dandy met a girl named Sue. She was feeling a kind of blue. Jim Dandy is the kind of guy never like to see a little girl cry. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Go Jim Dandy. Go Jim Dandy. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Go Jim Dandy. Go!
Ah, I figured you'd like that one there, Dave. And of course, playing favorites. One of my favorites, of course. You know, I have the WMOH copy of this record. Shh! Don't tell Joe London.
Jim Dandy in a submarine got a message from a mermaid queen. She was hanging from a fishing line. Jim Dandy didn't waste no time. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Go Jim Dandy. Go Jim Dandy. Jim Dandy wanted to go to Maine. Got a ticket on a DC plane. Jim Dandy didn't need no suit. He was hip for hand and ready to boot. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Go Jim Dandy. Go Jim Dandy.
One of my favorite brands of grits. Yep, Jim Dandy grits. I don't think that's who and what Laverne Baker was singing about. 1956. Jim Dandy on our Friday night oldies party.
Win spin.
Here, let's flip the record over. Let's play this one. One of my favorites called Tra-La-La. Laverne Baker one more time from 1956. The flip side of Jim Dandy.
Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, you're as sweet as a candy bar. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, I'm so happy that I could cry. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, you're as cute as a movie star. Tra-la-la, tra-la-lo, I'd be crazy to let you go. Tra-la-la, tra-la-loo, all my loving is just for you. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, oh I wanna whistle but I don't know how, so I'm singing. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, I love you just the way you are. Tra-la-la, tra-la-lee, I'm as happy as I can be.
Hey, Dave. All accounts tell me that the record did get played on WMOH in the 50s. I figured it came out of their record library, so it must have been played. And it wasn't brand new when I got it, so must have had some turntable abuse, huh? Too good of a song not to play on the radio, huh?
Tra-la-la, tra-la-loo, all my loving is just for you. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, oh I wanna whistle but I don't know how, so I'm singing. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, I love you just the way you are. Tra-la-la, tra-la-lee, I'm as happy as I.
A double-sided hit for you. Jim Dandy backed by Tra-La-La. Laverne Baker from 1956 on the Atlantic Records label.
1480 WABB Mobile.
Head back to the fall of 1967. Known as the Preacher Man, Joe Tex, called Show Me on the Dial Records label on a Friday Night Oldies Party. Good stuff. Top 40 at its finest.
Show me a man that's got a good woman. Show me. Show me a man out there that's got a good woman. Show me. Show me a man that's got a good woman. Show me a man that's got a good woman. Show me a man that's got a good woman. Show me a man that's got a good woman. Show me a man that's got a good woman. I show you a man that goes to work hard and he knows he's got some sweet love coming at the end of his working day. Show me a woman that's got a good man. Show me. I wanna see a woman out there that claims she got a good man. Show me. Now if you show me a woman that's got a good man, show me a woman that's got a good man. Show me a woman that's got a good man. Show me a woman that's got a good man. Show me a woman that's got a good man. I'll show you a woman doing all she can to make life worth living for her good man. So his trouble don't cross his mind.
You know, I have the whole slew of WNOX jingles, Dave. And I haven't loaded one up yet.
Show me two people that's in love.
But I have all the old WNOX ones. WNO 99, WNOX, Knoxville. There, I sang one for you.
You show me two people that's in love with each other. Show me two people in love with each other. Show me two people in love with each other. Show me two people in love with each other.
Do, 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 do.
Show me two people that's in love with each other. I show you two people that ain't going no further than their arms can reach to hold one another. Let them lovers alone.
Yep, known as the Preacher Man, Joe Tex, the late great from late 1967, called Show Me on our Friday Night Oldies Party.
WABC play date 1969.
Top 5 hit March of 1969, alive in 69. Yep, mighty fine. 69, the Foundations from Across the Pond. Ever you know the words? Called. Come on, Buttercup.
Why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, just to let me down? And mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you see you will. But I love you still, I need you, more than anyone, darling. You know that I am from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart.
You know, actually, I have all the WNOX jingles on my master hard drive, but I had an issue with my main computer, and my IT guy has my hard drive, so I'm still waiting for him to finish loading it over to an external hard drive that I gave him, so hopefully I'll be getting that back soon, and I'll have all my WNOX jingles, among some other ones too.
Buttercup, baby, just to let me down. And mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you, more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. You are my toy, but I could be the boy you adore if you just let me know. Although you are true, I'm attracted to you all the more. Why do I need you so? Baby, baby, try to find a little time, and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be
one more time. Foundations, March 1969, top 5 hit from across the pond on a Friday night oldies party.
WORC, always first in Worcester. More music!
Tyrone Davis, heading back to the summer of 1970. If we could turn back the hands of time, yep, about a day and a half, we'd be in the middle of our Thanksgiving Day dinner, right? There's a line dance that goes with this. And I think I remember how to do it too.
Can't sleep at night, always thinking about you. But if I had the chance to start all over, I would be wishing today on a four-leaf clover, and leaving would be the last thing on my mind. If I could turn back the hands of time.
Oh, darling,
I can't hold out much longer, but the pain is getting deep. Oh, the hurt keep getting stronger.
he sure did, Dave.
But if
I have every record that charted either on the top 40 charts or on the R&B charts for Tyrone Davis.
turn back the hands of time. Remember, girl, that I love you.
Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, we learned how to. There was a line dance that went to this song, and I remember we learned it. I wanted to see if I can remember how to do it.
Please let me come back home. Your love has been so good to me, baby, and I just realized without it I can't go on. 'Cause for you're the other half that makes my life complete. If I had one more chance, we'd have a love so sweet, and leaving would be the last thing on my mind. If I could turn back the hands of time.
I could turn back the hands of time.
Oh, baby,
Summertime Sound 1970. Yep. Tyrone Davis turning back the hands of time. At least a day and a half to Thanksgiving Day for that one more time for that turkey meal on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hot Wax.
Now don't go away, we'll be back in a minute on New WOLF 1490 Syracuse.
Norman Fox and the Rob Roys. One of my favorite meals. Little doo-wop sound of one of my favorites called a pizza pie on a Friday night.
We were standing on the sidewalk just admiring the view, and we thought that we would go downtown and find something to do. And we saw this place upon the corner and it looked real swell, so we opened the door and we went inside. This is what we yell now: pizza. Hey, pizza. Well, I got a chick I really dig. I'm gonna love her all of my life. I'm gonna take her home and marry her and keep her for my wife. And when the people come and ask me the question, I'm gonna tell them why. 'Cause she stands in the kitchen and makes me one of those great big pizza pies. Now, pizza. Hey, pizza. Well, the time went by and we had some kids, and they're the apple of my eye. And they growing big and strong and tall, and their heads right up to the sky. Now some may wonder why they're so healthy. This is my reply: 'cause they've been born and bred and always fed on great big pizza pies. Now, pizza. Hey, pizza. Well, and now I'm getting old, hey brother, and I'm getting ready to die. But there's one request that I must make before I hit the sky. And that request is something no man in his right mind did not deny. 'Cause when they put me 6 feet under, I'm taking a great big pizza pie. Now, pizza.
Norman Fox and the Rob Roys.
Hey, pizza pie.
1959. Yep. One of my favorites. One of my favorite dishes. Little pizza pie action on a Friday night oldies party. $1 Million Hot Wax weekend.
Merry Christmas from Boss Radio.
A little preview of our Christmas coming up.
I don't need a lot of presents to make my Christmas bright. I just need my baby's arms wound around me tight. Oh, Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. The Christmas tree is ready, the candles all aglow. But with my baby far away, what the good is a mistletoe. Oh, Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Please make these reindeer hurry. Well, the time is drawing near. It sure won't seem like Christmas until my baby's here. Oh, don't fill my sock with candy, an old bright and shiny toy. You wanna make me happy and fill my heart with joy. Then Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring my baby back to me. Please make this reindeer hurry. Well, the time is drawing near. It sure won't seem like Christmas until my baby's here. Fill my sock with candy, an old bright and shiny toy. You wanna make me happy and fill my heart with joy. Then Santa, hear my plea. Santa, bring the baby back to me.
A little preview of our coming attractions coming up as we head into the Christmas holiday season. The King of Rock and Roll. Yep, I was just at Graceland on Sunday. Elvis Presley, Santa, bring my baby back to me. I want to thank everybody for joining in tonight. All the chat and chew, all the fun, the spotlight segment of the Thanksgiving replay. We'll see you again tentatively next Friday night. Ah, good stuff. Always my pleasure there, Dayster. Hey, we got to do some pie food here, but as per our tradition, always doing our Hyde Park run. Usually we do that around middle December, but you know what? That'll be rapidly approaching. Don't we know, huh? Always enjoy playing those oldies, Mr. DJ. Once again, I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday yesterday. Well, technically Thursday now. Once again, Brian K., God bless each and every one of you. Wishing you lots of love, much money, and a laugh a minute. Until next Friday night at 11 o'clock, 10 Central, we'll see you then. Until then, be good, be kind, and, of course, love each other tonight. But not all at one time. Individually. Hey, unless you're into that kind of thing. We'll see you real soon. Hey, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and then have a good rest of what's coming up next week. See you soon.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
Good night, everybody.
To all our company. M-I-C.
See you real soon.
K-E-Y.
Why? Because we like you.
M-O-U-S-E.
The preceding was a copyrighted feature and may not be reproduced in whole or in part.
In whole or in part.
Without the written consent.
Brian K.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history. Someday, maybe Fred will win the fight. Then that cat will stay out for the night. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time. A dabba do time. We'll have a gay old time. We'll have a gay old
Bombadita, 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 bombadita,
Until
bombadita,
we meet
bombadita,
again.
bombadita, dita,
Happy
dita,
trails to you.
bombadita, bombadita,
Keep smiling
bombadita,
until then.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.